From an outside view, it probably looks like there's no chance. It's kind of like a gamble on myself almost. In my mind, I'm gonna just pop out and just be like, wow, Evan did that.
When God puts something on my heart, I don't really play games. Like, everything else goes silent. I feel like I gotta chase it.
Hello, my name is Andrea Samuels. I'm Evan Smith's mom, and we're here today to talk about Evan. Evan has always been different, even from before birth. They thought I was having twins, and when I went to the specialist, they said, no, it's just the one. So he's been different from the jump. He did everything early, like at 6 months, he walked. Like, he didn't even crawl, he just got up and walked. Look at this.
Lord have mercy.
See, you always went blue and red, blue and yellow. I think it was 1st or 2nd grade. I put him in a little basketball class. I knew nothing about basketball, but his teachers would tell me, or his coaches would say, you know, he really has some skill. He has some talent. And I think his dad told him about a book about Michael Jordan to look it up. After he started reading about Michael Jordan, that's when he got really inspired.
It was something about basketball. I just fell in love with it immediately. It was just an instant happiness, you know? Like, it wasn't really about being good or nothing. It was just fun, and I loved it. I played it every day, you know what I mean? I was out there in the park and stuff, just being a kid, having fun with the game.
Oh yeah, I'll show you. You see these shoes? Again, he designed these shoes he's wearing in this photo right here. This is his first, they won that game, by the way. And everything on him is the NBA.
In middle school, I was kind of taller than everybody, so I was a big man at first. I was really setting ball screens down there in the paint, rebounding, doing the dirty work. Around 8th grade, I was playing the point guard, and I was the biggest kid. I was about 5'11", 6 foot in 8th grade. And I think that really gave me an advantage because I was bigger than everybody. My 8th grade year, I was averaging 30-something points a game, and it was crazy.
I witnessed Evan scoring like 40 points on this other team. It was amazing. My mind was blown. And I was like, okay, I'm going to take this a little bit more serious and try and get him some elite training and things like that. I don't have a cover display. Look at that.
I'm gonna open the door for you and see if she's doing good, but you're good. I appreciate it.
Like, every time I come in here, bro, it reminds me, like, I remember just being in here as a freshman, cuz.
He ended up on AK's varsity team at age 13, and he's a perfectionist, so he's always thought, I gotta get better. So this kid, after games, which usually ended around 9, 10 o'clock, he's at the gym. He's going to the gym. After every game, he's like in the gym. Like, which kid does that? Anything to get better. He seemed obsessed about it almost.
Good to see you, brother. You good? You working out with Palmer tomorrow?
Nah, he texted me. I literally had a workout scheduled in the morning already.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'll go in 10 days.
Yeah, congrats. That's a nice school. Forget about basketball.
Nah, it's about basketball. I'm not gonna hold you.
I feel
But
you,
like,
bro.
it is a good school though. But like,
goddamn, that's not an easy school to get into. As it
for
is.
sure,
Yeah.
like, it's a great like backup, I guess, if basketball don't work out. But that's all I think. We in the locker room right now, man. Come over here. Here's our state championship team. Runner-up. I sold in the championship, but you know, we got there. But this game definitely lit a fire in me because I missed 2 free throws to win the game. And then ever since then, I've been grinding like a madman.
2 more Rhythm Brantley free throws on the way. And how big are these? First one short. And words of encouragement at the free throw line from Peyton Gerald, one of the outgoing seniors. And one more for the junior Smith. Missed them both. Quickly ahead, Evan Smith driving in. This is for the tie. Online, long, and the Millbrook Wildcats at long last have their first ever basketball championship.
Yeah, that state championship game was definitely a big turning point in my basketball career because I've always been like a hard worker, but after that, like it lit a fire inside of me. Like I missed those 2 free throws to, I guess, win the game. And then like the next day after, like I went to the gym and I probably shot free throws for just hours and hours and hours. Like I was like depressed almost. After that, it was just a different type of focus. Like I was going into workouts with a detailed approach on what I really need to work on. And yeah, like I feel like after that state championship year, my game just shot up. I started getting more confident. I started growing more into myself as like a leader and all that. And at the time, it was terrible. Like I hated life, but I guess I was just God, I guess, testing me a little bit. You know, there was something I didn't see in it. What's good, brother? Damn, 6 days till we move in, man. We almost there. My son O'Neal here on time, man. Proud of him, man. Love to see it. How does he have all these cars, bro? It's tough. Yo. Yo, what's good?
Come on. Yeah. 3. Where's that 4? That's 3, I think. I first heard about Evan when he was in 8th grade. He was kind of hooping, I guess you would say, averaging like 20, 25 a game in middle school over there at JM. I mean, he was here all day. He'd be here for middle school, high school, even go with me with some one-on-ones as, you know, just for motivation for those guys. And I use that all the time with guys when he's in here. It's just like, you just got to watch how he's moving, man. He's not doing anything non-game speed. It's always game speed in here. Good. There you go, baby. Good. He got a motor. And then sometimes he get a little mad, and then it takes it to another level. But you got to kind of piss him off, which sometimes I did. Good.
Yo, go. What the fuck on, bro?
This is why he can't check me. That's why he can't beat me. That's why he can't beat me. Evan gets frustrated. He having a bad morning.
So out of high school, I went Division I. I committed to Army West Point. I did my research. I kind of knew what I was getting into, but I feel like that's something you really have to go through to understand. I went through 7 weeks of military basic training. I had no contact with the outside world. I was crawling through mud. I was shooting guns. I was marching, like all that.
Send it. Stop fighting. Sit on your hands. It's in there. Good. Keep it in. Who's next?
After that, we got into workouts, just like with the team and stuff, but my mind wasn't there. The whole basic thing kind of took a toll on my mind. So kind of quickly figured out that the whole military thing wasn't what I was trying to do. So I put my name in the transfer portal and I headed home to Charlotte. And I was just kind of dead in the water. It was quiet. I thought it was over, really. I was staying in the gym just because, that's my life, but nobody was reaching out. It was kind of quiet.
It was very discouraging. As a parent, it was probably worse for me. Like, I felt like I was the one going through it, You keep saying, I want to quit, but for some reason I can't.
I kept praying. I stayed in the gym. I stayed ready. And I was just praying for that one opportunity to come through, and it sure did.
There was a coach that reached out to him from Texas JUCO, Navarro. That coach gave him some hope, and I'm eternally grateful to that coach as well, Coach Grant. And so when he got that text from Coach Grant, something seemed to spark again in him. And he was like, I think I'm gonna go to Texas.
The first half of the season was some of the worst basketball I've played in my life. Like, I was terrible, I was garbage. I wasn't hitting shots, turning the ball over. My confidence was low. Then I went home, and literally the first day on Christmas break, I got hurt. So I couldn't work out, I was playing bad. So like, it was looking like it was over. Like, I started applying to schools just as a regular student. I was in a bad place, but I was praying, and when I went back, I just turned it on. After the season, I had a few Division II looks. I had the option to go back to Navarro, and then I had a few Division I's looking at me for the next season if I had went back to Navarro. But like I said, I had applied to some schools, and I got into UNC, and it was kind of weighing heavy on my heart, and I feel like God was just telling me to go. When God puts something on my heart, I don't really play games. Like, everything else goes silent, and I feel like I gotta chase it. When you have something on your heart, like, it doesn't matter what nobody else says it. Like, that's you. You gotta go for it.
My dad always had a saying. He says, "Never say die." I love the fact that he picked UNC, and I think he could make it onto that team. I think he could play. I believe the talent will get him places. It will be recognized at some point.
It's gonna be hard, but if anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be Evan. Evan's gonna make the best out of that situation. He's gonna come in every day and compete, so those guys that are on that roster are gonna have their hands full every day. No off days for you guys now.
From the outside point of view, it kind of looks like, he got no chance, but I kind of like that. Like, in my mind, I'm gonna just pop out. It's gonna be like, Evan did that. Like, yeah. Ew. Right now, we at one of the courts I come to just to clear my mind and stuff. I feel like a big part of basketball is like the mental side of things, and I feel like a lot of like college basketball players, basketball becomes such like a job almost, and you're just working out, lifting, taking care of your body, and you don't really get the time to just have fun with basketball. And like, I kind of got lost in that. I kind of got lost in just working out every day and trying to get better and stressing about, oh my God, am I meeting my own standards and all that. But I feel like I really started getting better when I really took time to just come outside and just have fun with basketball. Like, just being out here shooting. And like, this is the stuff you did as a kid, just like going out, recreating little moments in your head and stuff. You know, yeah, I feel like that's important. Recreate a little Steph bucket. Ew.
You excited to go?
Am I excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know me, I'm locked in. You're gonna be proud of me though, bro. You're gonna be hella proud of me.
No, I'm already knowing.
I don't think you know, bro.
No, I'm already knowing.
I don't think you know. I don't think you know. We here, man, 2 days till I go out to UNC. I'm excited. Haven't played in a while, ready to go down there. Show what I can do. I've been working for it. I done prayed for this, so I'm ready, confident. And yeah, it's time to shake back.